minority has raised, and I want to agree with the House that we do appropriate budgets, but the responsibility to release funds is of rise with the Treasury. So we have done our part. The part to release, the responsibility to release funds is with the ministry. I do not want to say more on this matter. Thank you.
Very well. I think we shall close that matter at that particular level, unless the leader of majority wants to speak on it.
Yeah.
Yes, let's hear the leader, and then we wind up on that particular matter.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Let me thank the leader of minority for raising that issue. And public participation, Honorable Speaker, is a constitutional imperative. And since the advent of this new constitution, every year, the Budget and Appropriations Committee has devoted funds to public participation, which must be disbursed as approved and appropriated by the House without any undue delay. However, Honorable Speaker, there are also other issues. And I am certain many members here are aware of the other issues pertaining especially to the sector of roads. But I will pick up the issue on the actual public participation money, other than the others that members are aware of, part of which is an issue that was addressed here by the Cabinet Secretary for Roads when he appeared here. And Honorable Speaker, because there is that other matter that was very well addressed by the Cabinet Secretary for Roads, which I am certain we do not want to delve into now, but for the public participation one, I will get to the Cabinet Secretary, National Treasury, to first provide us with a list so that we ensure that it is in the counties that we carry out public participation. Because public participation ordinarily, and I see the Honorable Dan, member for...
The leader, order. The leader is on a point of order. Let him proceed. Proceed, leader.
Thank you. Honorable Dan Mwashako is a seasoned member of the Budget Committee, and we will tell you the public participation funds are usually done, we used to do them for about 11 counties per year. So that by the end of 4 years, we have covered all the 47 counties. And the budget that is available for that exercise, ordinarily we had started with 1.2 billion. I think by 2019, when I was shipped out of the Budget and Appropriations Committee by the previous regime, we are approaching about 1.82 billion shillings. And I know that amount of about 2 billion shillings is still available for public participation, including this year. But it's also important, Honorable Speaker, that the Budget and Appropriations Committee makes it a very open and transparent system where in your report you inform the House which particular counties are you doing public participation in a particular year. So that you also get the involvement and ownership by these members of Parliament who represent their constituencies. So for instance, when you're going to Siaya, the leader of minority should know that you are going to Siaya so that he mobilizes the public to come and give you the projects that are of priority basis to the people. Because, Honorable Speaker, there is always a temptation for people to sit and appropriate resources based on what they think are priorities for people. The essence of public participation was when the Budget and Appropriations Committee goes for public participation in the identified counties, they're able to get issues that are of pertinent concern to citizens within that particular county or constituencies and were not factored in the budget and have them factored in the budget. But I think, Honorable Speaker, with time, unfortunately, and I say this unfortunately, we have begun losing the very essence of that public participation, and we need to get back our rails on track. But, Honorable Speaker, the issue raised by the leader of minority, as I have said, I'll pick it up with the National Treasury.
Honorable members, that matter will rest there for now. Before we move to the next order,